Hello, welcome to TVSN. I'm Marianne and you've joined us for an hour of electronic solutions. We have a very exciting hour for you because we are launching a world first interactive media player called Birdie. We have got gorgeous Catherine here in the studio. She's going to take us through everything that you need to know about this fabulous media player. That's the first half of the show, and then of course for the second half of the show you will be seeing the most incredible, the biggest TV that we've had here at TVSN, your 75-inch Seiki TV at the best price. It's actually even $1,200 less than they have it on their actual website. I'm going to be taking you through all of the features of course, the TV in the second half. We're also going to meet George, who you would have met before. But let's show you the deal. Should we show them the deal, Alan? Let's show them the deal. Here it is. This is the launch, the world first interactive media player for preschoolers. Here it is. This is your multimedia player. It's for early childhood. You get to play your music, your audiobooks and your videos. Super easy to use. Such an intuitive design. Here it is. You get a starter pack, which is your little seed pack there. You've got your tracks, you've got your videos, you've got your audio, you've got music. You've even got a little bit of meditation on there, exclusive to us here at TVSN. We're launching it for $299. There's no ads, there's no worries. It's completely safe. So it's safe from all the harmful content that you have that they might be exposed to on other smart devices. So if you're worried about your kids being exposed to a lot of harmful content, this is a brilliant way to do it. It is pick it up and go. It is a fabulous speaker that's safe, portable, wirelessly chargeable. All you need to do is choose your colour. We've got the blue and we've got the purple. And for our launch, we have got a gift with purchase. Take a look at the bottom of your screen there. So that is what we're calling your Funky Chicken Seed and your book pack. All this is going to make sense when we actually tell you everything that it does. Those little seeds there are what's going to play your audio. It's going to play your video and it's going to play your music on there as well. We've got Catherine coming up very, very shortly to show us all of that. But our television, our monstrous 75-inch Seiki television, ultra high definition, LED, smart TV, usually here at TVSN, $399. We've taken $300 off the price. And we've given you, look at those payments, 10 months to pay it off, 70380. This is a customer favourite here at TVSN. It is the largest television that we have here at 75-inch, and it is the last of the stock. This is the final show for the year and the final stock that we have. We are going to begin our show very, very shortly. On the other side of this, you are going to meet the amazing Catherine, but take a look at this.
Meet Birdie, the world's first interactive media player for preschoolers. Feed young, curious minds with music, video and stories from the world's leading early education and entertainment providers. Your child simply taps the console with their favourite Birde Seed and the learning begins. Stories, music and video, all controlled by you right from your phone. Birdie is portable and completely wireless, so there's no mess, but washable in case there is. Birdie, the world's first interactive media player for preschoolers.
We're so excited to have this here at TVSN, and of course we've got the beautiful Catherine. Welcome.
Thank you.
First time here at TVSN.
It is, yeah. I'm very excited to be here because we know that you only showcase technology that's cutting edge, innovative, and we are absolutely so proud that Birdie is recognised in this category.
Oh, absolutely.
As you said, it's a world's first smart speaker designed especially for children.
Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it. We've been playing around with it before the show. It's so intuitive. It's so easy to use. It's so safe. And to hear that, to hear a media device or a media player that is safe for my children, well, I don't have children myself, but nieces and nephews and children all around the country. Tell us how it works, because everyone is at home dying to know, how does this work? Because it looks like a speaker.
Right, well, it's essentially an interactive media console and it's a wirelessly rechargeable waterproof speaker designed especially for children, but in a very safe environment. How I like to look at it is I think we're at the forefront of an emerging trend which enables healthy technology with children.
Yes.
And I think that's a really buzz kind of phrase at the moment.
Well, absolutely.
We all need healthy technology in our homes, not technology that's going to take our kids off and, you know,
well, with
be
so much
harmful.
overload, isn't
That's
there?
right.
It's information overload. If they are on their smart devices, even if they're watching a YouTube video or they're in an interactive game, all of these pop-ups come up.
There's just no way of controlling 100% of the time that your child is 100% safe, except for with this incredible Birdie. So can I show you how to use it?
Please show us.
Okay.
So when we get it home, because obviously everybody's watching at home thinking, okay, I get it home, what do I do?
Right, well, as you can see, it's a really simple piece of technology. It took me a whole of 5 minutes to get it up and running.
And you were saying you're not very tech-savvy.
No, I'm not. Usually I take probably about 2 or 3 hours to try and work out any new technology in the house. It's my husband's bugbear about myself. But with this, I had 3 children all hanging off me, wanting me to get it up and running straight away into their little hands, and I managed to do it in a couple of minutes flat. So let me show you.
Yes.
Basically, in the deal today, there's these 6 tokens, and we call them seeds.
These little guys.
These little guys here. You've got the Wiggles, you've got Play School, Dinosaurs, and you've got another couple there.
So you're getting all 6 today?
You get all 6 today, plus your free seed over there,
yes,
which we'll talk about in a bit. Now, essentially, and what helped me when I first was introduced to the product, what helped me understand is that these work using the technology that's the tap and pay in your credit card. So basically, we call them seeds. They're these hexagon-shaped tokens.
Oh, I just realised seeds.
Seeds.
Birdie.
Birdie, exactly.
Oh, cute.
Very
Cute.
relevant.
So we've got a little power button on the back here. I'll spin that around for you. Take a look at that. So as easy as that. You pop your power button on. We've already touched on that.
Very kid-friendly. You don't want anything that's too overcomplicated for children. Obviously, this is aimed and designed for children from 1-year-old to 6-year-old.
1 year old?
From 1 year old, that's right.
I'd never give a 1-year-old an iPad.
Well, you wouldn't, but with the Birdie, you can really know that you're giving it a safe device into their little hands that can be dropped. It can be even put in water. But as you said, you've got the on and off button.
So
and
what's
you've got
it sitting
the
on?
volume
What's
buttons.
this guy?
Now, this is a charger dock, which can actually be used for other devices in your home. But as you can see, it's completely wireless. There's no
So I can pick
cords
this
hanging
up
off
and
it.
go outside?
That's right, you can. You can take
Easy.
it, as my daughter does, on the trampoline. She can have it at the dinner table. Not that we advise to have technology at the dinner table.
Hey, look, whatever
but
works. Sometimes whatever works.
That's right.
Catherine.
And even if she had a little cup of water, it wouldn't matter if she dropped it. I don't have to worry. But the biggest thing, Marianne, is that I don't have to be hanging over her shoulder, all my boys, and making sure they're watching material that's safe.
Yes.
There is, as I
know
said,
it's safe.
a guarantee with this that they're watching material, video, audio books and music that is 100% safe 100% of the time. So let me show you.
Yes, so
You
how does it
simply-
actually work?
This is the Wiggles. This is one of my daughter's favourite
The Wiggles?
Favourite
so there's a
seeds.
Wiggles token. There you
There
go.
is. There's some fantastic content here. You simply tap it on the icon and you let the magic happen.
Hello, good to see you.
Today is Captain Feathersword Upside Down Day.
You can turn it up very easily.
How cute.
Tap of a button.
And what if I want to change the track? I don't like it.
Well, this is actually a really key benefit of this particular device. It's very rare that you get a device that you can swap and go between different things as quickly as you can with this. So my daughter goes through all of these very swiftly. She just grabs the next token, Birde Seed, and she just taps it on the icon.
Easy
and
as
the magic
that.
happens again. It is as easy as that.
How cute is that?
Now-
So this comes with all of these 6 tokens.
It does.
We've got the Wiggles. We've got Play School. We've got
Storybots.
Dinosaurs, Storybots. What's this one?
Now, this one is counting with Paula, so I think everyone these days is quite keen to get there. I'll just turn that down a little bit, or you can just...
Oh,
Just
Play
off and on.
School.
Everyone these days is very keen, obviously, to help their children with their motor skills, with their counting, with
Yes.
their alphabet. I certainly was with my boys, and it's a great help when they start school to
Oh, you
be
have kids of your
confident in
own,
those
Catherine.
areas. That's right. I've
Yeah.
got 3, 2 little boys and a girl.
Oh, beautiful.
And this is such a great learning and educational system for them. It's not just a toy, it's educational as well.
Yes.
So that's a huge plus as a parent to know that you're not just giving a gift that's going to be a one-hit wonder.
No.
You're giving a gift that lasts the length of time from 1 even right up to 6.
But it's kid-proof as well.
That's
so
right.
if they are drinking their water, eating their yogurt, if they accidentally drop it in the bath, if you've got a little story on during bath time, you know that it's going to be completely waterproof.
Yes, up to 1 metre. So that's pretty incredible. Well, when the kids are outside and there's sprinklers on in the middle of summer, you can rest assured that your speaker's going to be fine. And as I said, my little girl's eyes almost popped out of her eye sockets when she knew that I was going to let her hold this on her own. She was so excited.
She would have had googly eyes.
She kind of looked at me, oh,
Mama's
you're gonna
letting
let me have
this.
this.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, I can give you a demonstration of how this
I'd love to
can
see
still
that
work
because
in
I know
water.
a lot of companies say waterproof, but you feel a little bit sceptical. Are you actually going to submerge it in
I'm
water?
actually going to submerge it because I want to show people how kid-proof this is. It's drop-proof, it's waterproof, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, yogurt-proof. In fact, one of the girls this morning at Birdie was telling me that her child actually drew on it and it wiped off.
You're kidding.
No, now I've
Love
had kids
it.
draw on everything in
Love
our
it.
house and it's pretty amazing.
And let's be honest, if technology had done that, if it was your smartphone, you know, any of your smart devices, if you had submerged them in water, you would actually be freaking out.
Well, you would.
now.
You'd actually have to probably pay for a whole new device. And the same thing, my child has actually dropped my sister-in-law's iPad before, and that needed replacing. It's also, I've had an iPhone being dropped in a toilet before. So with the Birdie, you really can be assured that it's kid safe, unlike
that's
other
gonna
devices
work
that
now.
are complicated and also mostly harmful in terms of the internet content than they can watch. Whereas with Birdie, you're completely control of what the kids watch. If you like, it's kind of like a walled garden. So you choose the content that they watch and the child learns and plays at their own speed.
So you're saying watch. At the moment, we've just heard audio, which is fabulous. All of these little seeds here have audio, is that correct?
Yes, they all do. So whether you play it on the television, which you can do, or not, this is completely wireless, Marianne. So you can take it in the garden, jump on the trampoline as my daughter does. You can take it in the car, you can take it on holidays, you can take it anywhere. It has up to 10 hours of continuous play.
10 hours?
It's really the gift that keeps on giving as far as I'm concerned as a parent of 3.
So I'll show you these little seeds here. So you've got music there. You can see the little tags. The little yellow tag there, that's your music. You got the green, which is your audio book. So you don't even need to tell your kids stories anymore, Catherine.
That's right.
You've got the Birdie to do that for when you're busy. And of course, you've got video there. Now, the great thing with the video is we're going to touch on an app. Now, we had a few questions about the app because they have noticed that you can use an app for it, but you don't need to.
No, that's right. There's a really easy to use parental app that allows you to manage the devices and it allows you to supervise the usage. So you can actually supervise the time of use and the duration of access, right up to the volume control and whether you use the video or the audio. But Marianne, the great thing is, even with the video icon, you can still use it, even without it going to the television. So my kids, I don't think at this point are even aware that the television is connected to it.
No.
Only at this point, I'm sure they will. But they've so enjoyed just listening to these seeds. And even my 7-year-old, though it's up till 6, we say, has really enjoyed this dino snores. That's put him to sleep a couple of nights.
Really?
Very soothing.
Let's listen to that.
Voice.
So I've taken the little token.
pussycat.
Here it is. What we're calling a seed. So this is as easy as you change it. Even I've learned in the 5 minutes that we've been on air, that's all you do. It's got a little technology in here and it changes the track. So someone as young as 1 year old.
Yeah.
Listen to that. How fun is that?
I think it's great.
I love this track, to be honest. So you're saying that your son goes to bed to this?
He does. He's 7 years old and he finds this terribly relaxing. Probably at the end of the day, my voice isn't as soothing for him. But yeah, I've found that this has so many great purpose and uses that it's really been a go-to item for us the last few weeks especially. And the thing is, they're not passively sitting down watching something, they're actually interacting. It's technology, it's enabling healthy technology.
Yes.
In today's digital world, parents are always looking for better ways for their children to learn and play independently. I don't think there's any other devices currently on the market that enable this. They're often too complicated, easy to break, and also exposing the kids to harmful content. Here is Birdie. As I said, it's a world first. This is the first of our global launch. We're very confident that it's going to be a really successful product. It has been road tested. The couple that own it, or rather have founded it, he actually has a passion for technology.
Oh, so who was it that came up with this idea? It's brilliant.
It is a lovely couple, Daniel and Leah. And this has been 2 or 3 years in the making. They have 3 children of their own, 3 young boys under the age of 6. And
that's lovely. So they know, they understand what it's like.
And that's a real comfort as a parent because the content they're producing is content that's really relevant to children.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, honestly. We've got to give you an update, actually, on your colours. So if you did notice there, take a look there. You've got an option of the blue and you've got an option of the purple. So what's in the lead? Purple. Alan is producing this hour. He's very excited. The purple's in the lead. You do receive the gift with whatever colour you pick up today. Take a look at your gift with purchase at the bottom there. Can you tell us a little bit about what are they actually getting here?
Right, well, they're getting the book, which is called The Funky Chicken by a fantastic Australian author. He has a number of other books available as well, but this is probably by far my favourite. And you also get the Birdie bag, which is a great little bag to put your seeds in.
So should we play this seed?
Yes, let's.
This is the gift. So you're getting this as an extra seed. So is there the ability to actually buy more seeds?
There is, yeah, there's some fantastic fresh content coming up, and I think that's the key with kids, Marianne, just to keep the content varied, because kids do get bored easy.
Welcome to the story.
So they get this as a gift.
They get this,
Funky
the
chicken.
book, the bag, you get the world-class speaker, the Birdie speaker, you get the charger dock, which you can even use for other devices in your home. You get the charge power adapter. And
Oh, there's a
charge
CD
cable.
too.
And a CD.
So this is this reading the book to them, so can they follow?
They can, and that's a wonderful thing. They can kind of learn at their own pace. They don't have to have a parent there. It's parent control technology, but it's child-led.
Love that. Absolutely brilliant. And is there other things they can actually pick up the same? So audiobooks come with a hard book cover?
No, I don't believe all of them do, but they can be purchased separately.
Lovely. Such a good idea. Honestly, this is a world first interactive media platter for preschoolers. But you were saying as well that you've got a 7-year-old who loves it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I think it's had great use in our family right through from the 2-year-old to 5-year-old and to the 7-year-old. And it's also, I think, about giving them responsibility, because I do look over their shoulder when they're using the iPad. I do look over the shoulder to see what content they're watching.
Well, you are concerned because there's so much exposure at the moment.
It's really
so
hard.
many ads, you can't control it. And sometimes you want them to be doing something educational, but if they are open like YouTube, you don't know. You can't actually have a control over that.
Only the other day, my 5-year-old heard some very choice words that I would rather he not have. And this device is just gold in that regard, because you really don't have to be doing that. The child can take it anywhere, and you can be 100% assured 100% of the time that the child is 100% safe. It's fantastic. As I said, it is like a walled garden of content, and so they really are only looking at and watching and seeing what it is that you want them to.
So you would have seen the app there as well. You have the option of downloading the app. If you did want to connect the speaker to the television, you can do that. So you can watch some of those little seeds. Will have a little camera on the bottom there. That means you can actually watch video content through your television as well, if you would like to. Such a brilliant idea, such a brilliant design. Remember, it's waterproof, it's kid-proof. You can dunk it in water and not have to worry. They can get yogurt or chippies or whatever it is. They can eat, have it on the dinner table or have it on the lunch table. Of course they do.
They do.
And most importantly, it's completely wireless and it's completely safe.
It's completely safe. It's not only, as I said, a toy, it's educational. So I really think it is the gift that keeps giving. If you're a grandparent wanting to kind of get for your kids this Christmas, this is not something that comes in 1,000,001 pieces. As a mum, I find that so terribly frustrating. This is just this incredibly quality device. It allows and gives the opportunity for children to learn motor skills, ABC, counting, all things that we really value. And
Absolutely.
it enables, as I said before, healthy interaction with technology, which for me as a mum is gold. There's nothing that I can't really put a price on that, and especially, like I said, I don't have to be over their shoulders. I don't have to be worried that they're watching stuff that they shouldn't. There's no ads. There's nothing unsolicited about the material. You're selecting the material, but the child is choosing it.
It's brilliant, and it's such an intuitive design. It's so easy to use. We've literally popped the power on the back here. Take a look at that. That's your power button there. You pop the power on. You hear a little tweet at the top there. It's not tweeting. There it is. Little tweet. That means it's on. You grab whatever one of these seeds. So your child could pick up whatever one they would like to use. You pop it, tap it onto there, and it plays straight away. If you're sick of that track, you can tap it again.
Well, that's the thing,
Changes the
Marianne,
track.
actually, because, you know, how you really can't, as a mum, kind of be with your child 24/7. You can't go changing the city. You can't go putting Netflix on and then going back to the other program they want. And as easy as they can pick up one of these tokens, the seeds, and just look at that, tap it, and there's some new content. And my daughter just loves doing that. I think she probably spends half of her time with her Birdie, just tapping away. But it's interactive. It's not just her passively watching television and getting boxed eyes, square box eyes.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
She's actually interacting with it, and it's in a healthy way, and it's completely safe.
Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it. Now, we're going to see a little clip from Rachel here. We'll be back straight after this.
When's the last time you got something done without a zillion interruptions? And if you're a busy mum like me, then you break all the screen time rules just to get it done. Well, I used to. I've recently found Birdie. It lets kids play and learn safely on their own, with or without a screen. Kids learn with Birdie through audiobooks, music and video content from a huge range of the world's leading educational and entertainment providers. The kids just tap and play and the magic begins. Like videos that teach them everything from their ABCs to their 1, 2, 3s, or my favourite, children's audiobooks. And there's even sleepy time music to help little ones relax and go to sleep. And the best bit, you're in control through your phone. You can take it on the road too. It's completely wireless, so there's no mess, but washable, just in case there is. They play, have fun and learn, and you can join in or get stuff done without any interruptions.
Was that Rachel from Play School,
It
Catherine?
was, yeah. We've got some really amazing ambassadors, Marianne, including Christy Goodwin, who is the author of Raising Your Child in a Digital World. And she and a number of educational experts are really positive about this product. As we said, it is a world first. It's it is available here at TVSN today as an exclusive. We believe that this has such great value. It isn't just a toy, it's educational, it's safe, it's so easy to use, Marianne. It's portable and it's kid-proof. It's got these great rubber ends, so it's easy to drop. Well, it's easy to drop anything if you're a kid. But if you do...
They're dropping everything all the time.
My kids drop everything. But when they do drop it, it doesn't break. And we showed you earlier how it can be put in water. And it can be put in water up to 1 metre. So, look, you're not going to be responsible for having to pay for someone's iPad that's been dropped, which I've done for my
Terrifying.
child.
Oh, countless
iPhone
amounts
put in
of times.
toilets, which
Countless
mine have.
amounts. Absolutely.
This is a really safe, wonderful device that kids can learn from. Educational. It's so easy to use. I know you showed everyone before, but there is just 3 buttons, an on and off button, a plus for the volume and a minus, so even a 1-year-old can use it, and my 2-year-old has been absolutely loving it.
Aww.
And she's gotten great use out of it. It's so simple, even for someone that's not tech savvy like myself.
So is this just a speaker? It's not just a speaker, is it?
No, it's an interactive media console, and it's, as I said, waterproof, it's wirelessly rechargeable, and that is the biggest benefit of this.
How much charge actually do I get from that?
So you get 10 hours of continuous play.
10 hours?
10 hours, and even...
what was that?
Even on occasion, if it does drop out, all you do is you recharge it by putting it on the charger dock, and it's that simple. The child can actually continue, which my children do, continue using it, just like you would
on the
an
dock
iPad
itself
device.
as well.
On the dock,
but they can take it outside, like you said. Your kids take it on the trampoline.
Yep.
If you are going by the pool as well, which is fabulous.
Yes.
Taking it to the park.
Yeah, if you've
You
got
wanna
it
have
at
a day
the
in
kitchen
park.
table or whatnot, just because that's where all the food is. My daughter often has her cup of water, and the other day she spilt it, and I didn't worry because it's completely waterproof, up to 1 metre. If she's outside, we often have the sprinklers on, and that's fine too.
Wow.
You can take it in the car, you can take it on holidays.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Tripping.
That's right. Yeah, and the kids love it. I wish I could show you a video of my children on my iPhone just taking such sheer delight. And it's really a labour of love for the founders and those that developed it. Daniel has a background in engineering, and he's very passionate about developing new technology, and his wife curates all the content for it, and they've got 3 boys, as I said before, all under the age of 6. So if a mum with 3 boys under the age of 6 can get great use of a product like this, I've got 2 boys, I know what it's like. This is a product for me.
She needed it.
This is a must-have item.
She needed to create it for the greater good of all the mothers out there.
And it's also about preventing excessive screen time. The CEO is very passionate about that. He has children who are older now, but yeah, very passionate about that. The marketing officer has a music industry background and so passionate about music content, right through to the content acquisition agent who understands the importance of education being executed in a really fun and entertaining way.
Love it. This is the launch here of the Birdie, the interactive media player. Don't forget, you're getting the unit itself. You are getting 6 of these seeds. That's over 46 track, over 5 hours of video, of audio, of music as well. You're getting all of that, plus you're getting your gift with purchase, getting a hardcover book, and you're getting the audio track for it as well. So you simply come on, you tap the seed on there, and then you can follow the reading with the voiceover as well, which is absolutely brilliant. And what a great way to learn.
It is. It's really innovative, and it's, as I said, cutting-edge technology. It's not been done before. Existing devices are either too complicated, they're so easy to break. I've certainly experienced that on a number of times.
Absolutely.
This is a quality speaker. It's a quality product. You're getting quality for money that you purchase here, and it isn't a one-hit wonder. It will last the duration of time. As I said, it lasts from 1 to 6, but even my 7-year-old loves it. And it's as simple as tapping a seed onto the Birdie icon, and the magic happens.
It's incredible, isn't it?
And they're colour-coded. I didn't tell you that before, but you see the video is purple, so the icon lights up in a purple colour. And then if you switch to the music, which is yellow, the colour turns to yellow.
And look at those. You've got play score, you've got the wiggles. It's completely wireless. You just tap and play. You can pick it up, go on a picnic.
Pick it up, take it absolutely anywhere.
Yeah.
It's actually over 2 or 3 years research development, so we're obviously showcasing it here today at TVSN for the first time. But the founders, Daniel and Leah, they've actually road tested it for almost 3 years on their children. So from the first prototype till now, there's been such a lot of advancement and positive feedback, but also changes that have really enhanced the products. And as I said, as a mother of 3, if another mother of 3 has found it really useful,
And Justine.
yeah, I know that it's a product that needs
No ads.
to be owned in our home.
No internet.
No ads, no
Absolutely
internet.
no worries. Look at the way the kids are playing with it there. If you've you've got yogurt. I keep going on about the yogurt. I'm
you
not
like
sure
that one,
why. I
don't
love the
you?
yogurt.
Well, as a mum, I just like the fact that it puts my 7-year-old to sleep, really.
Yes.
It's a very soothing pussycat purr that this lovely sounding lady does. And that's just one of many. As I said, there's going to be fresh content that's coming up. So I love this song. So there's lots of variation, which is so important for a kid to have. They get bored quite easily, but my 3 kids have been highly entertained with this. Yeah, we've recently banned all other technology in our home. So this, at this point, is the only one I think till Christmas our kids are allowed. And
Why
they're
not?
delighted with it. They're so happy.
And completely waterproof.
It is completely
Look
waterproof.
at this.
You saw me
We
put it in
dunked
the
it.
water.
I'm going to dunk it
earlier
again.
on.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, go for
Let's
it.
dunk it again. Look at that.
That really is quite impressive.
It's actually really satisfying
Yeah.
because a lot of your other smart devices, if you had done that, you'd be horrified.
Yeah, you'd be
it would be
putting
the
in-
end of it.
You'd be putting in a rice
In
bag,
rice.
trying all sorts of random things. But look, with this, all you do
Look at
is take it
that.
out. Look at that.
And they actually encourage
That's
you to wash it
amazing.
anyway as well. So if the kids have got greasy hands, you saw it in that video, just rinse it under water. Super kid friendly, so easy to use, safe from harmful content as well.
Portable.
Super portable. You're
Educational.
getting 10 hours.
Yeah, 10 hours of continuous
10
play.
hours.
It takes about 4 hours to recharge, so I usually do that overnight. But you'll find on a usual weekly activity with the kids using it up to an hour or so every day, it'll last just a little over a week.
All you need to do is tap and play, tap and read, tap and watch. It's such an intuitive design, super easy to use. Like we said, it's portable as well. Pick it up and go, take it to the park, take it outside.
Take it on
Maybe
a
you're doing a bit
holiday.
of gardening as well and you want to keep the kids in the back so they're not in the house by themselves. What a brilliant way. On your holiday, in the car, such an intuitive design. Here it is. She's washing it. That's an app. So you can download the app. You can control it through the app as well. But don't forget, you can also watch it from your TV as well. So you connect it through the app to the Wi-Fi and stream it live through your television there, just like TVSN, to be honest. It doesn't use your data. It doesn't actually connect to the internet. So no harmful content is going to be exposed to your kids from that. And that's the biggest thing.
That is the biggest, as far as I'm concerned, selling point. It's 100% safe 100% of the time. It's parent-controlled technology, but it's, as I said, enabling healthy interaction for children with technology, which I think is critical. There's not really a price you can put on that. I'm often hovering over my children, watching what they're asking, and I think every few seconds, what are you watching? What are you watching? With the Birdie, I don't have to do that. You know, whatever age group your children are, you can be safe because you've bought, you know, the content is right here. As you saw, there's some really fantastic leading brands that we have. Sesame Street, The Wiggles, Storybots, Counting with Paula, and these are all things that you want the kids to be learning about before, for example, they start school. And it's something, they're like sponges at that age.
Yeah.
They just want to learn motor skills, counting skills, alphabet, and it's all here, Marianne, and it's actually fun. Like, this is a fun device. As you said, like, my daughter takes it on the trampoline and jumps around with it. It's really fun and it's really simple, even for someone that's not tech savvy like me. It took me not even 5 minutes to put it together, and yeah, my kids absolutely love it. So there could be no better endorsement than my personal recommendation with 3 children. Absolutely. They love it. And I think I mentioned before, for grandparents, aunts, uncles, wanting to get potentially one gift for a family, this is a great gift to buy this Christmas. Christmas is coming up.
Goodness
so
gracious.
Great one
Grandchildren, nieces and nephews, even your own children. This is the launch. This has never been seen before. This is what we're calling our Birdie. It's super savvy. It's educational, music, audiobooks, video. It's easy to use, such intuitive design. You just go up to the device, you tap the seed, it plays straight away. It's kid-proof, waterproof, washable, drop-proof. It's super safe, no ads, no internet. So much protection from harmful content. And it's portable, it's wireless rechargeable, and you're going to get 10 hours worth of playing time. Honestly, it's an incredible investment in your child or your grandchild or your niece and your nephew's education, safe entertainment as well. It's such a brilliant device. We're so excited to have it here at TVSN. A lot of you have it in your carts. Please go through the checkout. Remember, you've only got 15 minutes in a live show to get it through, and you've got your extended money back guarantee until January 25th. So if you get it to the kids, they don't love it, you give it to the grandkids, they're not in love, they can send it back by January 25th. I'll be pretty surprised, Catherine.
I would be really surprised because my first-hand experience is my 3 children absolutely loved this device. I mean, it really offers everything all in one. It's not in 1,000,001 pieces. That's a big plus
huge,
for a parent
huge.
because at Christmas time you get so many things in 1,000,001 pieces and they get everywhere by the 2nd or 3rd day and the kids lose interest. This is interactive, so it's not something you're actually going to get sick of using. The kids love it. They choose the content that they're watching, but you've selected it. So it's all here, as you said, the Wiggles, Play School. There is no need for a screen. There's no need for a remote control. There's no need for a mouse. Now, with children, I'm so used to remote controls going missing, getting chewed on, spat out, you name it. There is no need for a remote control with this. There's no need for a keypad, for a screen. It's a really simple device and it's just tap it and away you go.
Catherine, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you for bringing us Birdie. Honestly, what an incredible product. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you having you here. We've still got a lot more to come after this. We've got Seiki coming up after the break, but take a look at this and we're back on the other side.
Meet Birdie, the world's first interactive media player for preschoolers. Feed young, curious minds with music, video, and stories from the world's leading early education and entertainment providers. Your child simply taps the console with their favourite Birde Seed and the learning begins. Stories, music and video, all controlled by you right from your phone. Birdie is portable and completely wireless, so there's no mess, but washable in case there is. Birdie, the world's first interactive media player for preschoolers.
A world-first interactive media player for your preschoolers and beyond. It is the Birdie. It is an interactive multimedia system and we have launched it here at TVSN. We're so excited. We've just had Catherine here in the studio, 70594. A ton of you have popped this into your cart. Please take it through the checkout. I guarantee you the kids are going to love it. It's educational. You've got your music, your audiobooks, your video. It's super easy to use with its intuitive design. It's kid-proof, waterproof, washable, drop-proof. It's super safe and it's portable and you might get at least 10 hours worth of battery through that. And don't forget your gift there as well. Confirm your orders. This is the only live show that we have until the end of the year. So please, please, please go through the checkout.